This passage is called Royal Pain. A study shows what might have killed King Tut. There's a buzz about King Tut. A mosquito might have killed him. King Tut's full name was Tutankhamun. He was a pharaoh or a king of Egypt more than 3,000 years ago. Egypt is a country in Africa. Tut died when he was about 19 years old. People long wondered what killed him. Scientists say Tut might have had malaria. That is a disease that is spread by some mosquitoes. It causes fever and muscle pain. People can die from severe or very serious cases of malaria. Experts made the discovery while studying Tut's mummy with high-tech tools. They learned that malaria wasn't his only problem. Tut also had a broken leg. In addition, Tut had a bone disease in his foot that probably made it hard for him to walk. That explains why he was buried with about 130 walking sticks, experts say. He most likely used them as canes. Ancient Egyptians buried people with objects they thought would be useful in their next life. Scientists also studied 10 other mummies from Tut's time. They figured out that some of the mummies were his grandparents and great-grandparents. They even identified the bodies of his father and mother. Experts learned a lot about Tut's family tree. Egyptian official Zahi Hawass led the research. He says the 2-year study helped solve some of the mysteries surrounding the boy king. Now, Hawass explains, we know a lot about him. Egypt at a glance. What is Egypt like today? Read on to find out. The population, a little more than 80 million people. The U.S. population is almost 4 times bigger. Area, 386,662 square miles. That's 3 times the size of New Mexico. Climate, hot and dry. Egypt's capital, Cairo, gets about 1 inch of rain a year. Language, Arabic. The Arabic alphabet has 28 symbols. It is written from right to left. Okay, these are the comprehension questions. Number 1, scientists say that Tut might have had malaria. According to the text, what does malaria cause? Your choices are A, bone disease, or B, fever and muscle pain. If you forget, the answer for number 1 can be found in paragraph 2. Number 2, what does the text list? Your options are C, it lists facts about what Egypt is like, or D, facts about King Tut's rule. Now, if you don't remember, you can go back to the section titled Egypt at a Glance, and it will show you the list. Number 3, read these sentences from the text. Tut died when he was about 19 years old. People long wondered what killed him. Scientists say Tut might have had malaria. That is a disease that is spread by some mosquitoes. It causes fever and muscle pain. People can die from severe or very serious cases of malaria. What can you conclude based on this evidence? A, scientists are working to find a cure for malaria, or B, it is likely that King Tut died of malaria. So which one of those options is stated here in these sentences? Number 4, what can be inferred from the text? Is it A, scientists can learn about ancient Egyptians by studying their mummies, or B, scientists cannot learn anything about ancient Egyptians by studying their mummies? So inferred means what conclusion can they make from reading this text? Is it that they can learn about ancient Egyptians by their mummies, or they cannot learn anything? Number 5, what is the text mostly about? Is it C, illnesses that ancient Egyptian kings have faced, or D, different things scientists have learned about King Tut from their studies? So what is the text mostly about? Hint here is, who are they talking about in this text? Number 6, read this sentence from the text. In addition, King Tut had a bone disease in his foot that probably made it hard for him to walk. As used in this sentence, what does the word disease mean? Does it mean C, illness, or D, cure? Number 7, choose the answer that best completes the sentence. King Tut probably had a hard time walking blank. He had a bone disease in his foot. So which one of these words, so or because, would fit best in this sentence? Reread the sentence and substitute each word in to see which one makes the most sense. Number 8 and number 9 are extended responses. Number 8 says, based on the text, why was King Tut buried with a large number of walking sticks? So you can look back in paragraph 4 to help you with this response, and I've also given you a sentence starter. So my sentence starter says, in his foot he had blank blank. So go back to paragraph 4 and try to remember what is it that was wrong with his foot that caused him to have so many walking sticks. Number 9, based on the text, what mysteries did the research about King Tut solve? Use evidence from the text to support your answer. So I gave you a little bit of a sentence starter here. It says, the research solved the mysteries of blank. You need to go back in the text and see what mysteries it solved and then give support for that.